What's up? I thought I would just give you all a tour of the house. This is the first house I've ever rented and first place I've ever moved into after moving out. So yeah, it's just really interesting. Like 27, single, graduated from college a couple years ago. Been working the job for maybe like maybe like 3 to 4 years. And I've had a couple of different like marketing jobs like here and there. But now my current position is a product manager. And after I got that, stayed there for about half a year, finally decided that, it's probably time to pull the trigger, find a place, and yeah, just get out of my parents' house. So here's where we are. This is a 2-bedroom loft style house. And I apologize if I don't like say all the terminology perfectly. I'm no real estate agent. But yeah, I guess we'll just start here. When you walk in, this sofa and that chair right there, along with the bar chairs and that whole table set up right there. The neighbor across the street from us at the old house found out that I was moving out, and they were also clearing out a lot of their stuff. So the only reason we have, the sofa and the chair and all this stuff, like basically in this living room area, aside from the coffee table, is because of her. So huge thanks to her for that. Saved me a couple bucks. But I mean, speaking of too, like paying about $1,700 a month for this place, 2-bedroom loft style. Like I said, we got a single car garage over there as well. Compared to a lot of other places I've seen, I'd say that's fair. And now I'm in like North Georgia area. Maybe not North Georgia. Maybe I'm still like North Metro area. Maybe we'll call it that. So I think I got a decent enough deal. I think it's appropriate. I'm comfortable with the payments. So, well, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But and yeah, you got like a little area right here. You have like a chair or whatever. It's the second TV I've had up there. My first TV decided to not work, so. Fireplace. Then move over there. That's where I make all the coffee style videos or whatever. So if the white balance is a bit weird, I gotta turn on both lights if I want to fix that. Yeah, this is where I do all the coffee stuff, and we go in here. The washer's running, so you might hear it. That's where the car is. I love that thing to death. And that's yeah, like I said, that's also where like the washer and stuff is. Pressure washer for washing the car or whatever. And some a cleaning utensil in there. I mean, I got like all the food and stuff in here, and then fridge with a freezer with the ice maker at the top that you can like click on and off. Gas stove, toaster, got all the syrups there, got the tea set up here. And of course we got the espresso machine that y'all are also familiar with. Washer. And it came with the washer dryer, like everything in here it came with, except for of course like the stuff I cook with and all the cafe style stuff and whatever. And then out there is a pretty cool like porch area with an awning and everything, and I actually have a very decently sized backyard too. Like I actually have like quite a bit of space back there, and even a couple of trees where I can hang up a hammock on. But we'll go ahead and go up here. I never use this area, and here's why. I'm like dying to use this loft area. However, the only way I'm going to use this loft area is if I have a pool table up here, because this is the perfect place for a pool table. So right now this area is just used for like miscellaneous like storage and whatever. But I really want a pool table up here. It's just that this is the only way to get up here. And I've heard that maybe there's a possibility you can lift one above this somehow, but I have no idea how that's gonna work. So I think the only way I can get a pool table up here is if someone comes and like builds the thing from scratch. So if any of y'all know anyone who can do that, please let me know. I am dying to have a pool table up here. That would be amazing. So, continuing on. This is where I just have some like my memorabilia stuff or whatever. Got some Legos, got some memorable hats from a couple cool places. Got some other stuff I haven't really set up yet. See the picture of me on the dragon right there. Yeah, I like this little setup right here. That's a secondary bathroom. This is the master bedroom. Not a lot in here yet. I'm thinking about putting like a television set right here. I think that'll be pretty nice. That's where the closet is. That's what I call the Yeezy dresser. I have nothing but Yeezy stuff on there. But I mean, I also have like my shoes and like swim shorts or whatever. Then here's the main bathroom. It is actually quite clean in there, but I'm not gonna turn the lights on or anything. But I mean, like it's decent. Got a shower tub combo thing. This door behind the main door right here, that's just where I put my washcloths and whatever. And then one of my favorite rooms in the house, my studio area / office. First thing you'll see is this massive CRT TV. And here's why. Because I've actually had this exact CRT TV with me since I was like 5 years old. And I'm 27 and it's 2024 when this is being recorded. I've had this thing forever. And but the only thing I had to do, I had to repurchase all my games. And it was like the beginning of 2020 when I had to repurchase them because, like all the stuff happened, everything was closed. And I was like, you know what, now's a good time to get my collection back. And almost $1,000 later, here we are. And here's the setup, of course. Got my ATX PC, get a graphics card in there, whatever. Talk about the specs later. But dual monitor, Bowers & Wilkins sound system powered with a Royal A12 amplifier. Got a turntable over there with some records. PS5 shut behind the monitors. Also an Xbox Series X, I believe. And I need to get rid of that Xbox and get the new one, but I just haven't really, just haven't done it yet. This is a streaming setup, so I have my camera connected to a capture card right there, and then that gets fed into the computer as an input, and then it's a little bit finicky. I think I could use a better camera as a webcam, but I mean, it shoots good stills. I mean, the picture looks okay. It's just that the connectivity is a little bit weird on that camera, and I wish I had one with better autofocus. Blue Yeti mic with the boom arm and everything. Stuff, camera stuff mostly, but also just like PC stuff or whatever. Got all my journals in there. I write a ton, so I have all my journals there. I need to set them up somewhere. I just haven't really figured out where I want them to be yet. That's a camera bag. It's quite obvious I have a lot of sound paneling in here, so I hope I sound really nice right now. It would have looked better if I did like a black wall and then put them up, but this is my first like studio office area for real, so I don't mind it being a little bit rusty in here. And sofa, I bought the sofa, and yeah, it works out well. I mean, I'd never have like anyone in here, but it got a sofa. And speaking of this desk is pretty interesting. It's literally a giant slab of wood on top of the bottom portion of an art desk, and even then, I had taken the bolts out of the art desk so I could lower it more because I don't like high tables. I want my tables to be like as low as possible. I mean, like just look at the clearance that I have right here. But this is the perfect height for me to type, for me to write, for me to do everything. But eventually, they make the legs, like the electronic legs or whatever, and I could just like drill them into this table and then have a way to control the height that way too. So that'll be eventually, whatever. But yeah, y'all, that's really it. This is the place. My first house, really. So yeah, it's great for, like just me. It's just me, single, no kids, nothing like that. Just working remotely. I travel pretty often too, so I'm never here for like more than 3 months at a time. And yeah, I've been really enjoying it. This place has been amazing. I think it's a good start. Whether or not someone is gonna like come into my life or whatever, Lord knows at this point. The dating scene sucks. And at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Let me focus on my work. Let me focus on, you know, keeping the house up and, you know, just keep progressing in life in general. And yeah, things will be fine. So yeah, thank you all for joining me on this video. And yeah, thanks for watching.